YouTube. This is Lowrance, and I'm here with another game I made during my bachelor's degree at Full Sail University. This is the Runes of Tyra Nor. We started out with a team of 5, but after the first month we were taken down to a team of 3, which is just me and 2 other guys, so let me introduce you. This was our team lead, Kevin Starr. He did a lot of the fancier programming in U-script, like we have it so that when you go over an object with the aiming rectal, it actually changes to the color of the appropriate power you need to solve the puzzle situation, and he's the one who did that type of stuff. He was a pretty cool guy to work with. This is yours truly, Jeff Lords RT Wind, and I was the lead level designer. I came up with most of the level layouts, the puzzles, the conflicts the player would have to go through, types of environments we would be traveling in, and the construction of the puzzle elements of the game. This is James Lucas Johnson. We just all called him Lucas. He's our lead artist. He came up with all the aesthetics in the game that you'll see. Very, very talented young man. Very wonderful guy to work with. Easygoing, takes criticism well. Would love to work with either 2 of these gentlemen again in the future. And controls, we use standard WASD controls for movement. E keys already defaulted to the interaction keys, so we can change it. Same with the space bar, it's defaulted to jump, no need to change that. We use the mouse scroll to scroll up or down in order to change your spells. It'll rotate on a rotating scroll wheel, so it'll be the same no matter how you go up or down. Your left mouse button will allow you to cast your spells, and the escape key will allow you to quit the game at any time. So, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, now we're in the tutorial. We shall press the W key to move forward, S to move back, A to go to the left, D to go to the right, and spacebar to jump. Oh, but look, oh no! And that drowning sound is actually randomized every time he drowns. So it'll never sound the same twice. Okay, so I just instructed us on how to move the mouse to change our view perspective. And this E icon lets us know that we can interact with objects in the environment. So hit this switch, open the door, and mosey on through. And this is a spoiler alert. If you do not want to watch any further to know the rest of the layout of the game, then I suggest you stop watching, because I will go through the entire game. You'll see the solutions to all puzzles, find out where all items are, know the solution to all puzzles. If you continue watching this video to completion, this is a complete level / game walkthrough. The game's not that long, so let's get started. And we're dropped into the first level. Now, if you want to play this game, I can send you the installer or give you a link in the descriptions. If enough people comment that they want to play it, I'll put a link in the description on how to download the installer. And if you want to advance to level 2, just step on that warp pad. If you want to go to level 3, just step on that one. Otherwise, you can just show you that he damages and heals over time when not taking damage. But that one will lead to level 3, that one will lead to level 2 if you want to go through all the way through level 1 again. Now see how that one sounded different than the first time he drowned? That's because I randomized the drowning gurgle noises for every time he drowns. So you'll never get the same sound effect twice when he drowns. We gotta look out here, there's deadly spikes on the floor. So you don't want to end up in there. End up in a big pincushion. Now this is a magical rune of Tyra Nor. This is the water rune. If you notice, you'll see that I kind of have like a little miniature waterfall coming out of his hand. That's to let you know that you have the water spell equipped. And see how the aiming rectal changes color to blue? That's to let you know that you can use the water power on this grate. That's the kind of stuff that Kevin programmed into the game. And we shall look. And then there's a couple more spike pits we gotta avoid. Yeah, it sounds like crackling fire. This must be a fire rune. You'll notice in the top left hand corner, as I get new weapons, you'll see the new weapons appear underneath his name in the HUD. So we should see 3 little fire symbols come up when I pick this up. And sure enough, there's 3 water symbols, let us know we have water. And there's 3 fire symbols, letting us know that we now have the water rune and the fire rune available to us. Oh, but if I jump across there, I'm just going to be blocked by the fire, and then I'm going to get stabbed by the spikes on the floor. So what we need to do is put that out, and then come over here. Now we can access this hallway. And then now I got this force field thing blocking my way forward, so I can't go forward, but it's pretty dark in here. Let's turn on the lights. Light that torch. Light that torch. Now it's nice and... Ooh, look at that. Force field went away. Oh no! Yeah, but I put lots of checkpoints in this game, so even if you do drown, or even if you do drown or die, you're not gonna be put. Really? Oh, come on! I've never done this bad, this early on. Okay, we made it. This sounds like a bunch of surging electricity. This is probably an electric room. Ooh, look at that, holding a ball of electricity. And I'm gonna see if I can't get a good close-up on this ball. It looks about as close as I can get it. But you'll notice that that doesn't look like the standard plasma shock rifle ball. That's because I modified it in the particle systems of UDK. I basically modded all these projectiles to be our own custom particle effects for this game. Oh, yeah, you get that graphic glitch. I didn't fix that. have it so it makes the player disappear. You're supposed to be actually out of the shot, but I went a little bit too fast, too far ahead, and got in the shot. But if you're out of camera shot, it looks more normal. Okay, so we just saw that green block appear. Nothing apparently is going on here. This elevator's broken, apparently. Doesn't work. This doesn't have power. And apparently shooting it directly won't power it. So the only other option we have is to go fetch that cube. And there is an E icon on it, so we can pick it up. And then, oh, that was the little receptacle by the elevator. Yeah, there it is, right there. And put this, and you'll notice that in the lower left-hand corner of the screen it says power cubes, and that little pale green strip just became a really bright green strip. That's a really kind of cool inventory system that Kevin came up with for the collection of the power cubes for the second stage. It's like our main puzzle here is to obtain the power cubes in level 2. Because they help power up objects like this elevator. Now that I push the elevator button to power it, the elevator works. Now we can take the elevator down to level 2 sub-region. And we've got 1, 2, 3 possibilities of ways to go. Up and down here. I'm going to take what looks to be the most dangerous path. Oh, great. I just waded through all that acid. I almost died, lost about a third of my health. There's seemingly like a lake of irradiated water and huge gap I can't cross. But there's 2 generators crossed here that obviously need to be powered. Oh look, nice little drawbridge extended for me. Get this tree out of the way, burn this tree. And with the tree gone, we can make it to the little raft out in the center. Use a little water manipulation, drain the water, go down. Provide power to that generator, it opens the electric doors. And now we can make it to our first collection of our triple power cube puzzle. Yeah, first out of the 3. Get the yellow one. And you'll notice that there's a snazzy glowing yellow square icon now in the lower left power cube section. Now I have a choice at this point. I can either keep the power cube in my inventory, or I can go all the way upstairs, deposit it, and then come all the way back downstairs to try and get the other 2. But I think we're just gonna get all 3. In case you couldn't hear me, I'll repeat myself. We could go upstairs and then we deposit it, and then we have to come all the way back down and then go to these 2 rooms all over again. Or we can just keep them all 3 at once and just take them all at once. I think I'm just going to keep them all at once and do them all at once. That was a little hectic. This one doesn't look that painful, so it's just a hallway with the elevator. We'll take this route. Oh, this door's not opening. And doesn't look like I can power it from this side. So let's try. No, I can't manipulate the water here. And you want to take stock of that these platforms are different. They're kind of purplish in color. That's to let you know that they are different and that they disappear and reappear. And it's not just for looks, their mass actually disappears too. So if you're on it when it disappears, you're going to fall right down to those spikes. So we gotta time this just right. You can't dilly-dally there. Oh crap. The room's filling up with like a poisonous gas. Green gas. Can't figure out how to shut it off. Oh! Something tells me that's the wrong direction. Let me out! Let me out! Whew! Just before we died. Whoever these ruins belong to, they weren't messing around. They really didn't want us down here. Okay, looks like a switch, but doesn't look like I can use it yet. Doesn't look like I can power it directly. Oh, power that generator up. And you'll notice that its rectal changed to purple. And then you know that we can use electricity on it, which powered this up, which meant I could throw that switch. And now it looks like I can gather the blue cube. Yep, there's the blue cube. Blue cube has now been gathered. Now we come down. Sorry, that's an audio glitch I couldn't seem to fix. It's only supposed to fire that audio bit off once, but it does it like multiple times. I don't know why. Oh, there's a generator. Oh, why can't we power it up? Oh. Let's take stock of what's in the room. We got a switch. We got looks to be a water bucket on the platform, and a broken generator or electrical panel. Looks like. And we'll shoot that. That'll allow water to fill the bucket. Raises the generator in place. Oh look, there's sparks coming out of it now. Hit that. And if you haven't figured it out, I've been trying to pretend to play this from the angle of somebody who's never played it before, so. Let's see, we'll burn this tree. Let's see what we have down this hallway. Holy crap! Another poison room. I'm not fussing around now. Here, where's my electric power? Oh no, it's not powering up. That one. Put that. Oh. Whoever built these ruins loves their gas traps. Oh, I should have stayed on the second one. That one had as far to jump. Oh! I wouldn't have had as far to jump. Oh, that's the red cube. So now we've got all 3 power cubes. As you'll see in our inventory, all 3 are lit and all flashy animated. So now we know we have all 3 in our inventory. And we'll start heading back. Oh no! Oh, we got impaled on spikes. Oh, right through the butt. Right through the butt. Got impaled through the butt. up. See, look, when it goes up, it doesn't happen. When it goes down, it happens. See, I only fired the audio bit off once when it went up. That's what it's supposed to do going down. And we'll put the yellow one in, put the red one in, put the blue one in, and check out what it does. Oh, turns on a teleporter. And we'll go through. And back down here. And then we'll power this guy up. And oh, that other teleporter disappeared. Doesn't look like we can get back, so I guess we're stuck here. We gotta figure out how to get out. Get that, and that barrier just disappeared. So I guess we gotta go this way. Lower the water. And douse that fire out. Nothing else in here. Oh, I can't go forward. Oh, there's a wall switch. That wall switch. There's doors. Remove that fire. Oh, I missed the platform. Get that fire out. Fill the water back up. Oh, that's the barrier that disappeared. Bring that tree out of my way. Turn this button on. Opens the door. Oh wow, this is a smaller disappearing, reappearing platform. This one, not only do you have to have your timing down, but you have to have your aim as well. So, like that. You can't jump around on the sides or anything anymore, otherwise you'll fall right down into the spikes, even if you time it right. Turn these electrical panels on. Hit the button, and it powers up the teleporter. Step through. Put out the fire. Put out the fire on the other side. Oh no! I got impaled to the leg. To the leg. Oh, wait. Yeah. This is the right way. Oh no! Through the leg and Looks like the chest. Oh no, through the leg and through the butt. I don't know about these spikes and hitting me in the butt is today, but they're constantly hitting me in the butt. Oh wait, is this the way I came in? Oh great. That's another thing about this puzzle. I think one of the checkpoint systems got. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one's sparking. Need to hit that one. Get another torch to appear. Oh, looks like right through the chest. Oh, nope, through the butt. Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I'm curious. Oh. I think I made the checkpoint so it brings you back closer to the origin point. Yeah, that's what it was. I just had to make sure. Because I knew there was one checkpoint system I made where it worked a little tricky to tell where you were. I did that on purpose to kind of create that sense of, you know, vertigo that I just experienced and where I couldn't tell where I just came from. I did that on purpose. Basically just to fool around with players. It's like, are you sure it's this way? Oh, wow, that barrier disappeared right now. So, go in here. I have either the acid pool or I have deadly spikes. Which one shall we brave first? Let's go on the acid. Power that panel. Power that panel up. Oh, denied entry. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look as to why. Oh, and there's two power signals needed to open the door, it looks like. We've only activated one. So, oh, wall switches. Hit that wall switch. Hit that wall switch, and it powers this button. Hit the button. Oh, look. Both got powered, and the door opens. Wow. What could they be hiding? These ancient ruins people are trying to probably hide something of value. Oh, it's just a generator. The last torch in the puzzle. I don't know what that green flicker is. I could never figure out what it was. It always looks weird when I try and do it from that angle, so I try and do it from this one, but light this torch. The generator comes down. All three will combine into one. And there you have the Ultra Rune. This is the ultimate rune. This is what we came here for. And pick up the Ultra Rune, and we get whisked off to this special level. This is the credits level. This is where I run the credits by you as you walk through here. See, there was Kevin, there's me, I think Lucas was mentioned before me. I did not design this place per se. I made this particular map section. Lucas is the one who had the original design for it. It's just the original map Lucas made that had this design. There was too many meshes to support our game. It couldn't handle as many meshes as he put into the original map, because he originally made this map as a separate thing he just did just on the side, so it wasn't in conjunction with our game build. So the amount of meshes and stuff that he had in here just completely slowed down and bogged the game down. But I was able to carry off most of what his vision was, with actually using fewer pieces. But this is all his original design. This is almost looks like pretty much identical to what he had, right down to the last detail. So this is not my design. This is the design of James Lucas Johnson. He's the one who designed this place. I just kind of tightened it up for him and remade it in our game. But this is his original design. I take no credit for this last area, even though I built the entire map of it. But this is Lucas's design, not mine. And I like how that makes two little eyes peering through the Ultra Rune. And that's the game of Runes of Tyra Nor. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Thanks.